Sup. My name is Ryu for the Yugioh Council. Welcome to Stock Market, which honestly has been gone for like, what, 2 weeks, and I feel bad about it. I feel awful. But when I'm under the weather and we're bandless shifting, I don't really like to put out stock markets because they'll be half-assed. And when they're half-assed, I feel bad about it because you guys don't get that full content and the full attention that stock markets require. So I'm going to shut up and we're going to start going into the prices. Beginning of the end, reason we're covering this card is mainly because Jeff Jones used it. You know, when Jeff Jones tops with something, hype status. The lowest you can find it for right now is $8, and then if we scroll down to around $8. They're around $8 a piece right now, so if you were a little fearful of the hype, they're still $8. If you were trying to make profit, they're still $8. And if you were just trying to buy it because Jeff Jones played it and I made that that little example there, it's still $8. Now, Summoner's Art, as I mentioned in a few upcoming videos, it's getting a lot of hype. And it's at 19, not 30. It did drop. But that is still ridiculously high for a rare. But then again, we see Vanny's Emptiness, and it makes sense. So, Summoner's Art, $19. If you're planning on playing Gorilla Hall, it's going to be $19 this week on eBay. Vanny's Emptiness is going to be $20 a piece, short printed first edition. As this guy says, it is coming in Legendary Collection 5Ds. That was covered twice during this week, and I think yesterday twice I mentioned that. But it's coming as a secret rare, so we'll have to see how the price shifts depending on, well, basically how the card, reprint comes. Pre-sale for Black Roses are $5.18. We're probably going to sell it cheaper, just saying. But that's for the pre-sale. If you want it right now, these are a lot of fucking pre-orders, Jesus Christ. It's like, guys, just wait like 3 weeks. I'm not even being mean now. Just wait 3 weeks. Pre-order cheapest my ass. I'm just saying. And another pre-order, because the Legendary Collection, I'm actually digging through so you guys don't have to. Here we go. If you want one right now, it's going to run you $13 on eBay. If you can find it cheaper on another website, be my guest. And you could just ask me in the comments if that website's trusted. Usually I know the answer to that. And you could just Google that, statistics and stuff, what people are saying. Shooting Quasar Dragons also on pre-order for $5.18. We'll probably be selling cheaper. But if you want one right now, well, let's see how much it is right now. If we could actually find one. Somebody's like going, shh. $31.99, so it's going to run you $32 for a brand new one right now. Pardon me. It's going to run you $32 right now, but if you can hold out for 3 weeks, it's going to run you anywhere from $3 to $5, so definitely cheap. Glow Up Bulb, pre-order Legendary Collection 5Ds, which I believe someone said was a super or a secret. I think a secret. It's $15.75 for the pre-order, 18 brand new. That's first edition, Star Strike Blast. God, I hate Star Strike Blast at this fucking point because everything good from Star Strike Blast is like just money. It's just nuts. But Glow Up Bulb is going to cost you $18 this week on eBay, $15.75 for pre-order. You could probably get it cheaper if we pull them out. We'll see. Windows are $30 still. That has not changed. That is still $30 a piece for Windows. If you're trying to build Shaddolls, it's still up there. That's not going to change anytime soon. Shadow Fusions are $12. They did drop from $15 about 2 weeks ago, so $3 drop. Not huge, but still something. Sinister Shadow Games are $25 a piece. I think it went down about $10, none major. So again, if you're building Shaddolls, just jump it. You can't really regret it. Yugioh Guardians are still $14.50. The Legendary Collection Edition is not up for pre-order. God knows why. Pre-order is probably going to be like $8, and then actual worth will be around $5 to $10, somewhere around there. But you're looking at $14.50 this week for a limited edition Yugioh. If you want the original set Yugioh, which I'm actually going to just try to find real quick, it is actually $16 for original set Yugioh that comes from the Duelist Genesis. Mathematicians are $20 a piece if you have them and you're not using them in plants or Burning Abyss or Shaddolls or one of the other 40 decks that abuse the shit out of Mathematician. Then make sure to sell them for $20 a piece while they are hot, because you can make a nice profit, and nice profit's always a good thing. Am I right? I think I am. Curry Bandits are still $8 a piece, regardless that no one's really using them right now, and that's not an insult to anyone, that's just the truth. Shadow Construct is still $10 a piece, so why wait? Just buy them. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragons are 25.76. That's the lowest you're going to find them. I did hear they got a price jump a few weeks back because the hype status of Quillhoff's Relax are still 25.76. It's still pretty pricey, but you know what? It's understandable. I think most Quillhoff decks are taken out though, but I can't comment, and we're going to move on right now. Okay, continue onward. Number 101 is 23.75, so it did stay pretty much same price. It's been the past couple of weeks, so if you're waiting on it, just snag it up. It's not going to change. Exciton Knight is 18.74, but that's for a heavily played one, so fair warning, it's not going to be all pretty and nice and minty. If you want minty, 22.95. They're kind of falling out of flavor. You've heard me say this a few times because everything floats and it's hard to basically make a commitment with Extinction Knight when there's better options to take out the board, and that's just me being, honest about that from personal experience. Dragosax actually dropped to 15 apiece, so if you've been waiting on Dragosax and you really want one, now's the time to buy one. So go for it. Just fucking go for it. Big Eyes are still $27.95, so if you're waiting on Big Eye and your deck needs it, just get it, because otherwise, well, you're not going to have what you need. Traptrix Nightmare Hole is $2.39. Sorry, my head's going. 39 cents a piece to $2.75. And for those of you who wonder about the Ying Zings, you can see on the side they are still dirt cheap. And that's not me insulting them. That's just me being, purely honest. I'm gonna do that again on the side here. On the right hand side, Bixie and Brian are both about $1.59 each. They're still pretty damn cheap, so if you've been waiting on playing them, they're pretty cheap. Dante's are $71, so if you want to play Burning Abyss, I feel bad for you, but they're $71 to $75 a piece. They were $90 a few weeks ago, from what I remember hearing. Shit's crazy. Soul Charge, even unlimited, is at $4.49 a piece. I understand why and everything, but still, it's kind of silly. Fire Hand and Ice are both around $6 a piece, so get them while they're cheap if you want to use them, but they, again, fall out of flavor. The Neb is $23 a piece. It has dropped from $40, which is great, but the deck is not doing that well, so if you're looking at this as a meta deck, I kind of would. There's better options. That's what I'm saying. Castell is $7.99 plus $5 to ship, so that's going to run you $14. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. It runs you 13. I'm an idiot. It's going to run you 13 apiece. They are 13 apiece for the American, and anything after that is 13, 13, 13.50, 13.88, 13.89. So just to be accurate. Lava Wall Chain, even though the limitation of Infernities has happened, there's still decks that can abuse it, so $29.24, but you could see a hell of a lot more of them on eBay because the Infernity players are like, I don't need this anymore, let me just go sell it. So, it's there. Dagasta Emerald is still $23.50. That has not really changed. QQ status. Maxi is $7.10 a piece. So if you're waiting on Maxis and you want to use them for whatever reason, then get them. Not a lot of decks are using Maxi right now, so you've just been fair warned. Effect Veilings are $5.75. Same case as that. Armageddon Knights we're actually going to look up in a second. That's the last thing we're going to go over. Secret Rare Tour Guides, I wanted to touch upon something I really don't often that much. Is more like a secret rare, high rarity end. They are $20.86 with $1 to ship. So it's going to run you $21.86, well, 87 cents. We're getting technical. It was right. Whatever. It's going to run you about $22 to get them. And that's just one per piece. It's 21 per piece, and then it goes higher up from there, about $30 a piece, so it's still up there in price. Still up there. Satella Knight Nova Alpha, the counter trap card is $15 a piece, so if you want to build Satella Knights, it's cheap. And Felgrand is $6.40. Reprint from the Megatins. To send the stock market off, Armageddon Knight is at $8 a piece. It's also a good substitution for Mathematician if you're running, well, that's Shadows. And the reason I say it's a good substitution, even though you won't get the draw, it can be searched up by Rhoda, so you have a little flexibility there to use him. Wolfbark is $11.25, which has recently been lifted off the ban list and put back at $3, so if you were scared that they were going to be super expensive, they're not. Preparation Rites are $16 a piece. Neurocloths are going to be running them on top of basically Dragon Princess and everything else, and they need the reprint. Hopefully they will get in Legendary Collection 5Ds. And finally, to send off this video, we opened our eBay store. I shouldn't be showing you how much money we've been making. Anyway, there's not much there right now, but when Legendary Collection 5Ds comes out, we will be selling pretty much everything, as we'll be buying a case of it, and it will be the first case, so you'll be able to get the singles from there about, I don't know, a few hours after we do the opening and the video goes up. So link down in the description if you want to check out the eBay store, and you can follow it so you know when we post up the Legendary Collection 5Ds stuff, you'll be the first to nab it, and that's pretty much it that I want to talk about. So, my name is Ray for the Yugioh Council. Thank you for watching this stock market and being very patient with me while I recover from, well, about 20 different things right now. But in all seriousness, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. It has been an honor, and we'll be back on Thursday for another stock market video. Back on time. I know today was basically a day late because I had a problem with my back because I fell down a flight of stairs. But I'm alright for the most part. Thank you guys for the continued support and for helping us open that eBay store and all the good shit in the world. So I'll catch you on the next video. Anything you want to see, leave it in the comments below. Anything we haven't covered in this stock market, please leave it in the comments so I could put it in the my little folder that says cover this on fucking stock market, or otherwise you suck right here. And I'm being honest when I say that. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.